12 seconds.
Here's the first scramble. This solve was a 0.85. The thing I immediately saw was that on green there's a pre-made LS. The next things that I saw were on blue there was a 3-move layer, but the case isn't too great. I also saw a 4-move face on yellow, but it wouldn't have given me that great of a LEG1 case. And then the last thing I checked was on white. You can do 2 moves to this pretty easy TCLL case, but the setup isn't that great because you'd have to do like a U prime F prime. So eventually I just decided to go with the LS solution.
Seconds. 12 seconds.
Here's the second scramble. This solve was a 0.54. The first thing I checked was that there was a 2-move layer on white to anti-soon, and from here you can either cancel into back soon like this, or on the other side you could just cancel into a left soon. The other solution that I checked was on orange. You can do RU, R prime, U prime, R2U, which is just the same solution as the one I showed you on white, but just a different angle of doing it. But eventually I just decided to do the white, and the way I decided to do it was canceling into left soon by just doing F, R, U prime, R prime, F2, R. Here's the third scramble. This solve was a 1.79. I didn't check too many solutions on this scramble, but the first thing I checked was on blue you can do 3 moves to a not great CLL case. On orange I saw you can do 1 move to a LS, but this case isn't very good. But from here I checked also doing R prime, F prime, R, and that would give a better LS case. I ended up going with this LS case by just holding it here and doing R prime, F prime, R, U2, and then for this LS you just insert, and then you get this TCLL case. But in the middle of execution I got kind of confused, which is what made it such a bad solve.
Seconds.
You can start doing some
12 seconds.
So here's the fourth scramble. This solve was a 1.25. Again, I didn't really check too many solutions on this. The first thing I checked was this 3-move red face to EG1, which is eventually what I decided to do. I also checked this 3-move face to a pretty good EG2 case, but eventually I just decided to do the EG1 case, and the way I decided to do it was, so if you do RU2, instead of doing another R, one of the algs I know for this starts with an R prime F, so from here, you just do RU2, and then F, R2, U2, R prime F, U prime, R prime, F prime, R, U. So here's the fifth scramble. This solve was a 0.46. The first thing I checked is that you can just do U prime, R prime, F prime, R, and you just have a last layer skip and you just end with a U prime. So after I saw that 5-mover, the way I decided to execute it was just holding it on blue. If you just do R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R prime, then you would just be done with no UF. So that's the way I decided to execute that one.